Hello, I decided to do a Draw My Sociological Life. Yay. So this is my mom and dad. They had me at a very young age. He ran off because he's a famous track star, guys. He's like super fast. So here's me, well, my mom, and then me. And I have two younger sisters, Brianna and Ariana. And it's just us girls. And yeah. So there's us. Yeah, there's four of us. There we are. So when I was younger, before my sisters even came along, my mom sent me to live with my great-grandmother, who was about 80 years old, on this small west side house on this small west side street. And my grandma was very old-fashioned, and she followed gender roles, gender role concept to the T. Girls do not play sports. Girls do not ride dirt bikes. Girls do not wear pants. Girls go to church, and girls cook, and girls clean, and girls do girly things. And I really didn't like that. All we did was go to church and come home, and I was not feeling it. I mean, kids gotta live. She was basically my pimp, like, girl, the answer's gonna be no every time. And I was like, oh, okay. So after a few years went by, I was like, Mom, please, can I come back home? I love Grandma, but, she's old. And she said yes, and I was super excited. So I moved to the east side of Detroit in this small black and Asian community where I experienced culture shock. And the street was terrible now that I think about it. It was like abandoned houses everywhere. But this Asian guy named Mr. Kwong, specifically, I loved him, but he hated me. I don't know why, but I just loved him. And he had chickens and turkeys and like other wild birds in his backyard, which I'm pretty sure was illegal. But one day they got out through a hole in his fence, and he was like so angry. He was chasing me down with a machete, like, you come here! And I was just cracking up because it was so foreign to me to see chickens running down the street in an urban neighborhood. It was like so weird. So him and his wife tried getting him back, but most of them ran away. So when I got to Fleming Elementary, it's 50% Asian, 50% black. And I love this class because I never seen so much diversity before, And Christine became my best friend. She was an Asian girl, and I was over her house like every other day, and I ate Asian cuisine, and that was the first time I tried it, and I loved it. And her parents were so neat, but they didn't pray, and they didn't talk during dinner, which was so weird to me, because I was used to doing that. During Asian American Month, Christine got to perform a cultural dance, and I watched, and it was just so amazing to see. And I guess I experienced some kind of cultural relativism where I got deep into different cultures through comic books, through food, through YouTube videos even, and I was just enthralled with it all. She passed away when I was in high school, and I was really sad. But that I think about it, she really exposed my mind to different things and different cultures, and not just Asian, like different things. I just opened my mind. This class specifically really opened my mind. I remember Mrs. Burns telling us, to pretend like everything in society is a lie, and that really helped me when it came to this class. You have to put aside your own, concepts and values, so that you can learn about others, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mrs. Burns. So, I guess that's, the end for now.